So I shall part the veil of reality, and we shall go to Alexandria. Is that how you say it? Alexandria? Alexandria? It's fine.
Exandria.
Exandria, that's the one. Alexandria is a real place, so it's down the road from me. So, no.
What?
Different there's an Alexandria in Scotland. It's a shithole full of meth heads. Like that whole area.
It was like a city on the coast of like North Africa.
Yeah, there's Alexandrias all over the world, but there's the one near me is shit.
I'm guessing not named for the same Alexander that the rest of them are.
Probably not. No, probably for Alexander Graham Bell or somebody. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Bed, wed, behead.
Let us begin. So, you guys have all been gathered for a contract today. You make your way inside. Rothbert, the actually adamantium armored now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Is your chest still bare, or are you?
Oh yeah, it's the same style of armor. Yeah. It's slightly green.
It's interesting. So you still haven't covered up anywhere where a critical wound could be applied, but you're now completely resistant to crits, making you even harder to kill. Yeah, we see Rothbert, the halberd wielding dwarf, like stomp his way inside, followed by Silver, the skipping her way inside, looking perky and ready for action, ear healing up nicely after a nasty gnoll bite. Milo, the seldom seen but greatly respected halfling butt kicker, slinking in.
I woke up here again.
You just woke up inside. Gwyneth, slinking in the back. And Uncle Joe, who was already here, looks confused and is like, I thought I was on a different contract, oh well. It's a crap Joe impression.
I don't know who any of these people are. Who am I? Am I Jean Valjean?
Yes.
Oh. I got it first time.
Can I steal your body? And, yeah, you all line up, and Merton's sitting behind his desk, and he looks quite attentive for once. Normally he looks like he's looking over a bunch of different contracts. But you get the feeling he's giving this one a bit more focus than normal. It's like, it is good to see you all. Welcome, please get yourselves inside, get comfortable. Very good. Everyone just stand there. Very good. Anyway, today's mission is an important one. Something of an emergency, in fact. Many, many miles away from here at the coast, 3 villages. There are a sprinkling of fishing villages and other such things around the coast of this continent that bring trade in from the rest of the world and then get slowly shipped to Vasselheim. 3 of these villages have been destroyed in freak weather occurrences, destroyed by massive storms of biblical proportion, localized to that village itself. Apparently one of them was crushed under a massive wall of water. As we understand it, these calamities are not mere freak occurrences of nature, as downstairs management has looked into it and seen a great, massive form out in the ocean that is creating these terrible effects. So, the remaining coastal villages have pooled their resources together and have offered 500 gold pieces per person who undertakes this perilous quest to head to the village of, he just checks his notes real quick, Eastwatch, which we believe is next on this living calamities path, and stop this from occurring again. You must go there, and you must deal with the problem before it destroys the city. Doing so will gain you the reward.
Sounds like a blast.
Yes, it very well might be. We have chartered an airship to get you there. Normally to get to the coast is a few weeks' travel, but with the airship you should be there by this evening.
Awesome. I will, yes, sign up. Where's, yes, contract.
Do we know anything aside from the fact it's a calamity?
We know that it lives... Well, we don't know much, to be honest, exactly, but we are confident it is staying out in the deep ocean, meaning you'll probably have to head out into the water to properly tackle this problem. Maybe charter a boat or use your magics, I don't know. But it is best you take the fight to it and not let it come to the town.
I was just going to say I have a cap of water breathing, and I have my skelly boys who don't breathe, so I could go for a little walk.
And do what you do best.
I will die.
Not buying the amulet of adaptation.
There's still the was it the Aquaman package in the shop?
Yeah. Just imagine. Wait right here, I'm gonna go become Aquaman. What? I'm sorry, what you... Okay, apparently that is something people do now.
I want to get a loan of 4k gold so I can get that cloak.
I don't have much in the way of gold left because I keep buying things.
That is kind of the problem.
I can lend you some gold if you want. I have 2,000 left, even though I bought something that was 2,000.
That's all good.
Are we off? I'm itching for travel.
I am also itching.
Good. Real quick, what level is everybody?
12.
9.
Actually, I think I've just hit 13.
14.
Damn.
Let's update that.
So the only one... Milo, are you below 10? Did you say you're 9?
I'm level 9.
Alright,
Nine,
you
nine.
get a greater healing potion. Oh no, a greater healing pie. A greater healing pie.
Greater healing pie, thank you very much.
That is all they can spare for the time being. Alright, when you are ready, please make your way to the airship dock, and they will take you to the town of Eastwatch.
Yeah.
Cool. I just
will
need to wait for somebody to confirm, alright, we head there.
Hi.
I mean, we already all signed the contract,
Yeah.
except for
Gwyn
Milo,
out
I
the
think.
door.
Milo's blind, so his signature's just like...
I
taking...
definitely signed, I think. Gwyneth, was it you?
What color did you sign?
There's colours.
Yeah, look at the contract.
Milo's
I
blind,
signed
dude.
it
That's so
black.
rude. He can't see colors.
Hey, he was blind before he got goggles of night. Now he's just colourblind too.
Ah, okay.
He's not just blind, he's colourblind. That's just insult to injury.
Alright, you guys sign up the contract. Put your scribble on it. It's a good payout, so, hopefully it'll be good work. And you head off to the airship dock, which is this large tower sticking out of Vasselheim with kind of an impromptu dock made on top of it. You head up there, and sure enough, there is a ship that has been chartered to take you to Eastwatch. You all get yourselves comfy aboard. The ship revs up a mixture of science and magic, and begins to head out. What's in your Ring of Spell storing, Joe?
It says on there, Wall of Force.
Wall of Force. Okay. And you guys head off. So yeah, the journey is, fairly long, but quite a well-travelled one. But on foot, this would take days and days, and well over a week. But going through the airship is obviously a lot easier, and it takes you along through the air. Anything you want to do during the travel, or is everyone kind of sitting, minding their own business, and just keeping themselves to themselves?
I'll do a song.
I guess practice shooting at birds and things.
Okay. Yeah. You just,
Start marking off some arrows then.
yeah. Mark off all your arrows.
Milo will start designing a necklace.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't use 60 arrows.
Sure.
No, I'd only use 59 of them.
And Milo can catch the last one.
If you
As it goes over the side of a boat.
it's fine. There's a couple of arrows on the ship that they give you to practice birds, so you can randomly kill birds without any reason apart from just murdering innocent flying animals.
What you do, you tie a length of string to it, and that way you fire it. That way, if you kill the bird, you can reel it back into the ship.
Yeah, that's
Boom!
Let's do
We've got supper.
I mean,
All
yeah.
the seagulls you can eat.
I feel you already have supper, but that's fine. You know,
I've
Let's do it that
seen
way.
tastier looking birds than. Oh, I don't know where I was going with this sentence.
neither do I. So yeah, Gwyneth is like doing some target practice off the side of this airship. It's pretty hard to like shoot off an airship with a bow. Like the wind tends to just catch the bolts and just whip them away somewhere. But you know that you kind of do that, do a bit of practice. Milo, what did you say you were doing?
I'm designing a pendant to go on a leather necklace.
Alright, so you're there sort of whittling, or are you actually like drawing up the designs?
Drawing the design.
Alright, so you're there kind of poring over some papers, scratching away.
Yeah.
Joe's
more,
gonna.
more of a kid with a crayon and a slate, really, but you get the idea.
An etch-a-sketch.
Yes, one of them.
Joe's gonna realise that he's not attuned to his gauntlets of ogre strength anymore because he needs to attune to his ring of spell storing. So he's gonna start, I don't know, lifting some weights.
Cool.
Trying to get his strength back.
What is your strength without the
10?
10? I mean, you're actually as strong as the average commoner, so you can lift weights. It's fine. You're just no longer as strong as a mythical 12-foot monster.
No, but he's hung like one.
Because he stole their penises. Rothbert, I kind of imagine you're just sitting there sharpening your halberd the entire trip, but maybe I'm wrong.
Sharpening weapons and, I don't know, spotting Joe. How about that?
So if he's sharpening his halberd just constantly, it would just be down to just a bar now with his tiny. Like,
I mean, to be fair, it's a magic halberd, so it neither requires sharpening nor, kind of be affected by it. But it's really just a
Oh, you
therapeutic
can't wear the
thing.
metal down.
We also see like Joe lifting his weights, and then Rothbert's just lifting the anchor that attaches to the ship over his head a couple of times.
I just imagine like Joe's lifting weights and Rothbard is lifting Joe.
Meanwhile, Silver is laying down like that kind of like awful dance music they have in clubs in gyms.
Basically, Silver's life is just a Glee club.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Is my microphone? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, we can hear
It's
you.
just Glee club. Like whenever it's just like she just breaks into song when you're like, why are you singing? This doesn't make sense.
How do you have a song about working out just ready to go?
With the completed choreography that everyone knows.
Yeah, the crew join in the dance. For some
How
reason,
does
some of
everybody
them
know
are
the words to this
Muppets.
song? I've never heard this song before.
But we know it.
And while that's going on, you're singing. Yes, we kind of have an idea of what everyone's doing. The trip takes most of the day, and then in the distance you can see you actually see the coast, which is probably something you've not seen since you've been in Vasselheim. Some of you have seen very large inland lakes when you were dealing with the Aboleth, close to being a sea in itself, but this is the actual coast of the ocean that separates Vasselheim from the continent with Amon on it. And yeah, you see that in the distance, and you can see there's like really bad weather ahead. A storm, although it appears to only really be taking out a portion of your horizon. And the captain informs you that that's where Eastwatch is, and he's going to have to put down a little bit outside and let you walk the rest of the way because he can't fly into that kind of bad weather.
Well,
Fair enough.
it's not like that's what we hired you for, so I suppose that's... Oh, wait! No! That's exactly what we had. Never mind.
Get the fuck off
Not
my
jumping.
boat. Yeah, so you guys get like...
Here in spirit, I see.
And in tradition, I need an athletics check from everybody to get down off the airship.
I picked the perfect time to take off these ogre gauntlets. I had never needed any athletical prowess. I'm as strong as a bard.
Alright, so everybody else makes it down alright. Milo, you fall the last like little way, you can just slip. Oh! Tumble to the ground. Take 10 points of damage as you land hard on your back.
I don't, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you slow fall, so you're fine. So you're like, huh. look at my fancy fall, and then poof, falling over you is
Quinn.
It's Gwyn. Gwyn falls to the ground. Does Gwyn also have slow fall being a rogue, or is that not a thing?
No, rogues don't get it.
Yeah.
If
So-
you let me make a dexterity save, I can half that.
That's if you kind of know you're going to fall. If you jump. So, Gwyn, like, Milo, you slip, but then you just kind of gracefully fall, and land on one toe and go, ha. And then, poofed, Gwyneth lands face first in the mud before you.
I
The rest of-
help Gwyn up, slowly, smiling, try not to laugh.
Alright. So as you're doing that, you can see, the weather's, just to give you an idea, the weather around you it's not good. There's billowing rain. It's only getting worse. The sky has kind of been darkened by clouds. The wind has picked up quite a bit. And but you can make out, off in front of you a little ways is the wall, some large walls that you guess are the outside of this town.
They've got some pretty big walls.
Aye. Should we get going towards the walls?
Yes. Why are you asking me?
I don't know. We're all
Why are
standing
you
around.
guys
I'm not sure why.
In first person before answering a question. I this, I that.
Aye means yes, you fool.
I.
Aye, matey, aye.
Yes means yes. I means it's something you look out of.
Oh, I know. Let's go.
And with that, you guys begin to trudge through the rain. Quickly, everyone gets absolutely soaked. And you travel off. And you see this fairly large, not Vasselheim large, but a nice sized stone wall that seems to surround what must be a town within. The gates to the... you can see the gates. The wall is in many places badly scratched and damaged. It looks like it's seen a lot of use over the years, which makes sense. This continent is incredibly wild, filled with monsters. Towns like this tend to come under attack fairly often. That's why until recently there weren't many towns around Vasselheim, until the great plot expansion needed to take place. You make it to this gate, and you can see sort of shapes atop the gate, looking miserable. They're in thick. What would it be? Thick seal-like skin raincoats with their hats pulled up, and they're huddled around their little firelights. And they look at it. Who goes there?
Yes.
That's not what? That's not an answer to that question, you fool. Who
Yes.
goes there?
We
Yes.
all agree.
Is someone
No,
fucking
no.
down there? What is going on?
Who's not here? Who had to leave? We haven't seen who for a while.
What?
Where the Slayers
James, close the
were
gate. There's
sent-
crazy people out there. Wait, what was that?
Yes.
You have to be crazy to be walking in this weather.
Did somebody say the Slayers take?
No.
No.
Yes.
Close the
Yes.
fucking gate, James. Close the gate. There's some fucking nutters out there. Just close it.
It's behind you!
All right, the gate in front of you begins to close, and
No, if only we had a barbarian that could knock this down.
Okay, have fun with your sea monster. We're going back to the take now. Bye.
Yes.
what was that about the take? You people are very confusing.
That's
We're
our
from
motto.
The take. From the take, you idiot.
Oh, why did you just keep shouting yes? Never mind. Open the door again, John. I don't care if it's heavy. Open the door. And the door slowly opens up. Head into the town. It's
Yes.
a way back
Yes.
that way. Oh, God fucking damn it. Just go. And he goes back.
It's alright, it's alright. He's senile and she's simple. Don't worry about it.
I'm not simple. How dare you?
Harsh.
All right, you guys head through this thick door, and you can see there's some. Once you get to the other side, there's kind of a length of fields, and then what looks like a smaller wooden wall, another separated wall. And then kind of beyond that, you can vaguely make out the shape of buildings. kind of through the billowing wind. And you all move forwards. Good. So you continue on. Marcus, can I give you the responsibility of just being the guy who says, "All right, we continue"?
Okay, sure.
Because no one's
Just
taking.
assume that we're not going to stand there in the rain.
No,
and
I
sort of
can't
go,
assume things because
"Ah!"
then people give me a hard time for assuming things.
That's true. Alright, we find a tavern. I don't think we had someone we were going to be talking to specifically.
All right, cool. So you head through the billowing rain and the wind up towards this second wall, and yeah, the visibility is really poor because of the rain. But you move through this the second gate. You can see this one's a palisade wall. It's not actually manned. It's just another wall in case something gets through the stone one. And you move through the gate there. But once you reach the other side, once you're kind of closer and the wind, you get the feeling the wind and the rain was cutting a lot of this sound out. Ahead of you, you can hear what sounds like people shouting. And kind of as the last of you push through this gate and look around, you find yourselves either side of you. You're in kind of a street, a wet, muddy street, kind of that horrible, sloppy, too often walked, wet kind of street. And there are 3-story buildings either side of you, like quite tall buildings. They're quite crammed into these walls. And ahead of you, you hear the unmistakable and familiar sound of somebody screaming. And I've got
music to my ears.
I have a map to take you to. I'll just have to put Joe onto it. Oh, better double check my lighting. Yep, that's all fine. Yes.
Seconds.
My vision has faded. I see only blackness.
That's because you weren't originally here, so I haven't put you on yet. Give me a second, Joe, my lad.
Yes.
There we go. So yeah,
Ooh, this is a very well designed city. It looks very pretty. I'm not rhyming on purpose.
yes, it's almost like I bought it in a map pack. Yeah, so you guys can hear ahead of you definitely the sounds of like people shouting, confused, like and some strange sort of monstrous like gurgling noises maybe. Some of you are quite perceptive, I think. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative because things are going to escalate pretty quickly.
Bink.
I'll get some music going. Ba-ba-ba. Right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. That's one. Two. Okay. So, has everyone rolled?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Just get in there.
And put you into center. Did I get some music on there? Did I manage that?
It's very, very inspirational, uplifting at the moment.
Yeah. I thought battle music wasn't quite appropriate yet. Right. So yeah, you guys are all here. You're not like... you guys... Basically, I think this comes from the moment that you hear a scream. You just hear something go, "Ah!" in the distance. Silver, you're kind of the quickest to react. How do you react when you hear this scream?
She probably thinks it's her fan club. It's Silver!
It's my Vans! No, I'll just move up. Same as everyone, but I'm not... Well, 20... I'll hold my action to dash if I see that everyone else is dashing.
Cool. So you move up, Silver, and you can make out just barely on the edge of your vision. Because again, like there's all this rain and stuff. It's not like being out in the night and in pitch blackness, but you can only see the vague outline of shapes ahead of you. But you can see a group of shapes, a large group of shapes, like maybe, I don't know, 10 or 20 people, all moving away from you in the direction of the docks.
Okay, well, like I said, so I will hold my action to dash if anyone else comes dashing past me.
Okay. Milo?
With my incredible agility and speed, I'll catch up to Silver.
Pew! Yep.
And hold an action to smack something in the face with a mace.
Okay. Yeah, so ahead of you, yeah, you can see this like group that was ahead of you. It's moving away from you in the direction of the water.
Right.
Yeah, so all these kind of like weird shapes that were off in the distance move off. Like they seem to be like moving off in the direction of the water. Not in any hurried speed. A few of them seem to be like almost again hard to see because of them off this shape, but they're all kind of stumbling along in that direction.
I've got to roll initiative for Snufflet. Oh, that's fine. She's nice and low.
Because you get low.
She got a 7. Yep, sorry, I forgot she has a separate initiative. I don't use her much at the moment.
Yeah, it's almost like you have more amazing things to do now with your bonus actions and stuff. Poor old Snufflet. So, Gwyneth, it's your go. Alright, you quickly dash into this nearby building, have a look around. You don't see anyone inside.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was more, I guess, staying out of sight in case something comes up.
Someone comes out of the cell and goes, "Oi, get out of my house!"
Out of the face.
Yeah, a sneak attack arrow row +1 to the face.
You start murdering the population of this coastal town.
Sorry. Joking aside, poof.
All right, yeah, you
my
move
go.
forwards, kind of doing like a very military like move to cover, get low sort of thing. Very careful. Stuff happens in the shadows. Anyone? Okay, Joe, it's your turn.
Snufflet can spy something at the edge of her vision.
Yeah, again, it's like weird shapes moving away from you. She would have seen a little earlier on. You got the shape of like some definitely inhuman creatures, like moving away, but amongst the inhuman creatures were human creatures. So they were being like shoved along towards the water.
Joe's going to move to there, and he's going to hold an action to shocking grasp through Snufflet when she gets to the back of the inhuman-looking things, because I think she's able to dash to get there. To hopefully draw their attention away.
Okay. Rothbert. You see your friends like carefully moving up, looking cautious. You chug along through the middle of them all.
Choo choo.
Yeah, you dash
Yeah.
because then I. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, Silver. When you get to there, Rothbert, you kind of ran right by them, but you'd have seen them as well. In this alleyway were several creatures.
Oops.
Oh,
They looked like a horrible, unholy mix of shark and man. Big razor sharp teeth. They're carrying tridents. And they see you come running up, and they make like a horrible like noise in your direction.
cool. I can't rage, so I can't attack. So yeah, let's meet up.
But they didn't have any like held actions or stuff. They didn't know you were there.
Yeah.
So then it's Snufflet's go.
Snufflet is going to dash straight ahead at the back of that one, so 100 feet, leaving her with 20 foot of movement left. And she's going to deliver a shocking grasp from Joe.
Alright, so Snufflet zooms along, lands on the back of this creature. 13 hits it. Takes 14 damage.
Yay. And then she's going to fly with her remaining 20 feet straight up into the air.
Yeah, and then just zips up in the air. And yeah, Snufflet gets a really good look at these like horrible creatures with their strange fish-like faces.
As a free action, say something to the party after Snufflet relays that telepathically.
Yeah, you can speak.
There are fish thingies.
Fish
figure.
thingies.
Fish
All right.
fingers? What?
There are fish fingers.
Leviathans.
Yeah. So that Snufflet like flies up in the air after living a shocking grasp. At the head of this group, there's another one of these Sahagani creatures. These strange like shark beasts, but this one has more. It's wearing kind of more ornate clothing. It looks up at the owl as it kind of flies away, hisses, raises a hand, and fires a guiding bolt at it. At Snufflet. Does an 11 hit Snufflet?
I think an 11 does hit Snufflet. Let me double check. Ah, yep, just about hits it. So that would kill her.
All right, yeah. So just like raises a hand, a blast of like divine light flies from its fingertips and blows Snufflet into tiny little pieces. While that's happening, that's kind of commotion. I don't think they know anything's going on yet. Yeah. So that happens. Silver, it's your go again. You can see, there's these big, ugly sharkmans looking at you. And ahead of you now, you can kind of make out a bit better. There's a group of people being led away as captive by these creatures. Looks like they've rounded up townspeople and are leading them to the sea.
Silver makes a little jump. And then I'll just Eldritch Blast the big guy.
All right. With his angry face and mustache. I love these guys' faces. They look so stupid. Yeah, that hits. That hits as well. What level are you now? 10? So you're 10, yes. So close to extra attack, but not quite. So that's 20 free damage?
Yeah, it's like 800 or 8,000 more experience. So not really close, but...
Alright, you blast this creature twice. You see it like staggers under the impacts. Looks like you didn't enjoy that in the slightest, but it's pretty big and hearty beastie.
Okay, Rothbert, I believe in you. Okay, bye. Boop, boop. And I give Bardic Inspiration to Rothbert.
Good luck, Rothbert. I love you.
I think I can move one more, actually. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually move one more, but I'll stay here.
Okay. As you run back, you actually notice inside this building here is another of these Sahagani creatures you didn't see the first time.
Oh my god!
Kind of hanging out, like looting. Milo, you haven't seen that one yet, though. Milo, it's your go.
Seeing Silver run back from the center of that place.
Well, seeing me shoot some stuff first, probably.
And I'm going to... What can I actually do on this character? I'm not sure. It's been certain.
Yes, monks, the easiest characters to pick up and start playing again.
Oh, I like Ape Sapien.
I will patient defense bonus action.
You're playing a smart monk.
And I'll huck a dart at this guy.
At Signor Sahagin.
So it's that one.
Oh, yep, that hits. Ow! Ow!
Throw 2 as an extra attack. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can throw a second dart. You've got double attack, so the 9 misses though.
I'd expect so.
Yeah, he's wearing some armor, and that was just also an awful throw.
Not some kind of armor. No.
Yeah. So Sahagins, it's their go now. They're ready to go. This Sahagin runs out to engage Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed a priestess last turn. Oh well, she was slow to react. These ones are going to run up to engage Milo.
Oh no, I'm being surrounded.
This injured one is going to run up and attack Rothbert. The others are going to continue to like shuffle these prisoners along. They don't know how suicidal it is yet. They've not heard of Rothbert. Help! Help! They're gonna kill us! Or possibly make us have their ocean babies.
Ugh.
I'm confused and aroused.
Confused and aroused. More Sahagin. Sahagin. Ooh, nope. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I fixed it. So some more Sahagin like run around the corner. They see Rothbard. Can my Sahagin throw things? They can. So a bunch of them are going to throw shit then. So one.
Like,
two,
are they
three.
literally gonna throw shit though?
I mean, maybe. You don't know what they look pretty savage. Sahagin can make 2 melee attacks, but it can throw a spear. Okay, so you're going to get 5 spears thrown at you, Rothbard. 5 tridents. All with disadvantage.
I can't even see where these are coming from. This is terrifying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does he hit his friend? Does he hit his friend though?
That's a fair question. 1d20.
I love that's the thing you get most excited about. It's like, did he hit his friend?
It's a natural 20, so his friend catches the trident and prepares to use it next time. They make the fail look cool.
So did all 5 of those come from my front? Yeah,
they all came from your front. There just seems to be a
Okay,
lot of creatures in that direction
That's cool.
hucking spears at you. To be honest, if you can't see them, they probably can't see you either. So their throws were really poor.
I can kind of see things on the edge.
Yeah, that's what they can see with you as well. They can just vaguely make out an angry thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that this Baron is getting more and more ridiculous as time goes by. Just checking. I missed any... Oh, I did miss a Sahagin. Hello, other Sahagin. Another Sahagin runs out of this house. Can he reach Rothbard? He sure can. So, these are going to be on Rothbard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, these are going to be on Milo.
Wow. Their
1,
bites do a D4.
2,
Oh my lord.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hopefully all at disadvantage, otherwise they would have hurt.
Yeah, with your thing, they'd all be at disadvantage. And then the last bunch are on our good Lady Silver. 1, 2. Ah, there we go. Have a crit.
Fine, I will take the crit.
Yes, you will.
I mean, you don't have much of a choice.
I mean, I could shield. Then my AC
you can't
is actually
not crit.
24.
Yeah, crit's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You would
Otherwise-
have an AC of 100, a crit still hits.
Yeah, otherwise Lucian would just be pretty much... Lucian and Loxon could just make themselves pretty much unhittable unless you have a +9.
Right, Gwyneth, it's your go.
I've got clear line of sight on the one.
Yeah, you got a fine line of sight on this one. He's ran out, stabbed Silver in the arm, and then snapped his teeth at her. Actually, Silver, the
Yep.
second attack would have been a 21. Does that hit you?
Why?
Because of Blood Frenzy. They have advantage on melee attacks against people who are already wounded.
Fine, that also hits me.
It gives you a wee love nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Sweet,
Yeah.
they already have advantage, so that means I can reckless without concern.
Yeah. Once you're hurt, they have advantage, which, takes a while with you.
It might do.
Since advantage, I'm gonna throw a sharpshooter into this one with a +1 arrow.
Oh, yep.
So that's 21 to hit with 21 damage. 24 to hit with 21 damage.
All right,
sorry.
he has 22 hit points, so I have a feeling this is going to kill him. But you roll. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, dear God.
Stuck to the wall. Comes out, savages Silver, and then an arrow just goes through his neck and falls to the ground, very dead.
Thanks, Gwen.
Oh, good. There.
Why did Gwen
And,
already take damage?
and
From falling off the
Falling.
airship.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Oh, actually,
shame I don't have a cloak of Elvenkind. Anyway, next.
All right, the Sahagin Barons. This one runs up there. Its beard becoming angry eyebrows instead. Another Sahagin Baron appears, kind of Well, you can't really see him quite yet, but he's going to run up to, right around about here. How far can these guys go?
I see him.
Yeah, comes.
Or hear him, rather.
Comes running up.
Firebolt? Or fireball, I should say.
I'm not fireballing Milo.
And he hurls two
He's got
tridents.
uncanny dodge.
Hurls two tridents at Rothbert. I think probably with disadvantage, but I'll just check. One.
I mean, if they're gonna have advantage, I'll just Fury Fire the whole area and like.
Yeah, they were at
Advantage
disadvantage,
back.
luckily, so they both miss.
Yeah.
Just out of 20-foot range of the tridents. Yeah, these two tridents fly through the air and land in the dirt near Rothbert. The other one gets to attack Milo. I believe with disadvantage, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so he tries to bite you. Nom 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 nom.
That's still hit.
Alright, so digs its teeth into your shoulder, and then becomes mad with the need to kill, so at least have advantage. 1, 2. So those would have just been straight rolls, because disadvantage and advantage cancel are out.
Yep. So the 19 hits.
Alright, so yeah, and then you get a trident to the stomach. And the creature's like, haha! You thought you could face Baron Sehogon! And then it's
I think I've heard of him.
And then it is Uncle Joe's go. Yes, you see the legendary Baron Sahogon, the only Sahogon in known history to be able to grow a goatee.
Joe's going to move up to there and go, I mean, I could fireball Rothbert and Milo, but why would I want to when I could just deploy a bag of skeletons? Ha 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 ha! He pours out one of his bags that doesn't have Spensius in, because Spensius is fucking useless and everybody knows it.
Fuck you, Spensius.
So he uses his action to turn the bag inside out. Yeah, fucking Spensius. And then,
Silver,
bonus
you're
action-
suddenly surrounded by the undead.
Ah!
I'm not undead. Oh, I might be. You know what? Let me. No, there's a pulse there somewhere.
Yeah.
Bonus
Joe's
action
heartbeat goes bum. But
Oh, that's far too quick for Joe's heartbeat. Bonus action, he's going to command his skeleton army to stand up, get your bows and arrows ready, and fire everything you've got at the one with the beard. The fish man with the beard.
I was gonna say they're
Rothbert. Afterwards, they're like, it was a goatee.
So yeah, they're all going to attack the dude with the beard. AC, s'il vous plaît.
His AC is 16.
Cool. Hopefully a couple of these will hit. So the first shower of... Actually, no, I can roll them all at the same time.
Somebody
They
get
just
the
all
gif.
attack me.
Oh, I like the
Gif's deleted.
the shark gif we got going on there.
It's a good gif, isn't it?
It's a good gif.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hit with 1 crit. Oh, 12 hit, 1 crit. That one. Hey, I might roll bad on the damage.
I think your base modifier damage will be a plenty.
Oh.
Only 130 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And Joe kicks back and has a sleep.
All right. Right. So yeah, Baron Sahogan, the legendary duelist, is filled with arrows and falls to the cowardly tactics of Uncle Joe. Rothbert, there's some angry fishmans around you.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sure.
Do
Must
I
be
really
Monday.
Yeah. Do I want to? Yeah, fuck it. I get 3 of them now. Rage. Not twice.
Double the rage.
Double
rage. They're going to get advantage as soon as they get hit anyway. Fuck it.
You know what you do.
Right, defeatist.
Don't pretend otherwise.
Although
Their AC is bullshit.
I'm not using the halberd yet, so it's okay. Swing at the one that's injured. 15 for... What's that? Oh,
Yeah,
plus
that
the
hits.
divine thingy. So that's
He's already dead. He had 8 hit
15.
points.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay, cool. And then one to his buddy to the south.
Slashed against the wall. 17 hits.
for 15 again.
Alright, yeah, badly wounded. You begin
I'm gonna
to do your work.
Skirt this way.
through the window into that house. Who's out of the way? Is that your turn?
Yes, we done.
All right. The Sahagin priestesses.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, is that my turn? Okay.
Yeah, one of them's on
No.
the GM layer. He's the one I'm using for.
No, wait.
All right, so Sahagin priestessy.
Where even is he? Is he up ahead?
He's way up ahead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What does through a guiding bolt at Gertrude?
Bless.
So, yeah, I'm guessing.
Bless. So two of them cast bless on. They can do it on how many creatures? Up to 3.
3.
So cool. That's perfect. Let's do a wee symbol for my blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag
What
blessed.
Damn it.
bless is he using?
It's the bless of the sharks. So it's probably like they just start dripping with blood from their teeth and get filled with a
Careless
need
whisper
to eat.
bless.
Did bless start? Did Careless Whisper start up there by any chance?
He did, just as
Yeah.
you started
Ideal.
blessing them.
Ideal.
Did.
It's a very sexy bless. So yeah, a bunch of Sahagin get blessed. Out of this building runs a Sahagin
Range
priestess.
priest, because they've got to be within. Oh, it's there. Okay, so I said they've got to be within 30 feet to do that.
Well, it's actually coming from down here. This one. Hello. I'm a Sahagin priestess too. I'm very pretty.
Okay.
I was
They all look the
chosen
same
for...
to me. I can't.
Racist!
Oh, that is racist.
For that racism, that obvious racism, you will be guided, bolted at... Oh, well, I was going to say at what level it was going to be, but... You know, it was at 3rd level, but... Oh well. Slinks back into the shadows ashamed after that. Like, ow. Oh dear. I think that's all my priestesses done their good work for now.
And seen all of these King Shark gifts makes me really want to watch The Flash. I've never seen it before. But
Oh,
The
he's
first
just
couple-
in like 2 episodes.
Yeah, he's only
Oh,
in
really?
2 episodes.
oh,
The
fuck that
first-
shit
If
then.
it's even 2, I think it's maybe 1 episode.
It's at least 2.
They sort of went, oh fuck, our budget can't handle this character. Kill him off quick.
That's his first appearance, like that scene there, and then they just immediately knock him out and don't mention him again for like 2 seasons because it was literally like that's all we got the budget for him.
Yeah.
Silver, you're surrounded by undead, angry fishermen, and an old man.
Okay, well, seeing as they're gonna have advantage because Rothbard, Reckless, and Milo is damaged, I'm just gonna Fury Fire these 4. Or try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd hit
It's
6.
Yeah, it's
You'd hit
It's-
Milo and Roth.
yeah,
I know.
it's 3x3, not 4, isn't it? Or is it 20?
No, it's 4x4. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
20 foot.
25.
It's 20.
Oh, is it 20?
20.
Oh, I thought it was 15. Okay, cool.
No,
Cool.
no. 15 is Thunderwave and 20 is Fire.
That's
Fire.
what I'm thinking of. Okay.
May I have
Might
be
the
worth saving
button
it.
press so I can click? There we go.
It's a 20-foot cube, so it would be like. But I also hit you guys, but they're gonna have advantage anyway.
Fail.
So it's just like.
Oh, actually,
for
they do
you
have
to
bless, so some of them might make him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you get the priestess as well?
I do it in this.
Okay,
15
so
by
now-
it's a 15 by 15 because it's a 20-foot cube, but it's 4x4.
All right.
Oh,
1, 2, 4.
I
So
failed, but I already have advantage against me anyway.
2 of them make it, 2 of them fail it. Fairy fire. I'll use this wee spark.
Rothbard is now a shiny golden god.
He already was. He already
I
was.
believe I get advantage on that.
I believe I can fly.
I'm not sure.
Unless you can give a reason for your advantage, you can believe it. But
Isn't he dodging?
oh yes, he is dodging.
Also, one of them is
Yes.
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
he
them
was
is no
okay.
longer blessed as well
Why not blessed?
because you used bless for the dexterity save.
Yeah.
No,
way.
Bless.
Fire. Bless is
It's not
constant.
guidance.
Oh, okay.
Bless lasts for a minute. Or until...
Until they break concentration.
Concentration
It's pretty useful, especially at lower levels. Cool. Is that your turn, Silver?
Give bardic inspiration to Milo.
All right,
Thank you.
Milo, it's your go.
I will use this to regain some hit points and patient defense again because I like dodging.
All right. Sahagin turn.
Yeah, I'm staying put as well. That's my turn over.
So a bunch of Sahagin are going to advance a little bit. I think they're mostly giving up on their prisoners and are coming after you now because you've
Get
annoyed
Lucia
them.
prisoners.
Right. So those ones are gonna run up to there.
Sharkman.
Sharkmans. Can they actually?
It's awkward. The second they realise we don't give a shit about the villagers, they're going to be.
I mean, the villagers are the ones who'll pay you. Your contract is mostly to save the village.
If they're not alive, they can't defend their delicious stuff.
They're delicious. What?
Stuff.
Stuff. Oh, stuff. That is true.
Blankets and fine linens. What adventurers crave.
Alright,
Trident
so
throws
there's going to be... I'll do the trident throws first. So these ones just moved up. So they get to throw tridents at Rothbert.
Oh, I just realised something as well. When Joe commanded his skeletons to attack, he would have turned invisible.
Oh, I mean, that was several turns ago. That's a long retcon.
It wasn't that many turns ago. Well, it was his last turn.
Yeah, and you were...
It's just his thing. It doesn't make any difference. I don't know if he was being targeted.
He hasn't been targeted yet, but you're not invisible.
I'm not invisible?
No, because you
Okay, then.
didn't say on your turn. Right.
Okay, I'll say it on my turn this time, then.
Yeah. Right, so some spears are thrown at Rothbert. They have advantage, don't they, because you're...
They do, because I'm verified and I reckless.
Alright,
Well, it's
so...
because you're reckless, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
So the 21
Reckless
hits.
is only for one turn. Yes,
Yeah,
I
but
take
you're going to
2
reckless
damage.
all the time anyway.
And now you took damage, so now they have advantage anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
these
that's
ones are at disadvantage, but, cancels out, so just straight rolls.
good.
1,
Straight rolls. Miss.
2.
Miss.
Okay, wow, good damage, guys. Now we get onto the fun melee stuff. Right, so Sahogans. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them are going to attack Milo. They've all got Bless. So 1, 2, 3 bites. And
I
One,
don't think even with Bless
two,
they could catch it.
3 spears. So I think, only the 19's worth a damn.
And it's an 11, not a 19, because it's straight roll.
No, this
No, the one above is
The one
19.
above.
Yeah, the 19, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
So that one,
that 19.
that catches you. And then there's some on our good buddy Rothbert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yep, 1 damage.
1 damage.
Matt doesn't need luck, he's got talent.
Yes.
Quite jinxing yourself, man.
I know, right? Alright, cool. So yeah, these guys start stabbing in at Rothbert, stabbing in at Milo, not getting particularly far though. And then I think that's all of my Sahagin done their stuff. So then it is Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
Going to continue my peekaboo. Just for the sake of not wasting arrows, do I have advantage or no?
You have advantage
I
on this
do,
one, on the 2 on the bottom of Milo, because I Fury fired them.
Yeah, the one that isn't advantaged though, would I have advantage on that one?
You don't know. You don't know how good their perception is.
Do you want to roll?
You have advantage.
They have
You have
pass.
advantage on it anyway, don't you?
With sneak attack, you can get all of these because they're
Oh, the one at the top.
within 5 feet.
No, he just
He
wants to get a better roll.
sharpshoot. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
You can just shoot the ones at the bottom. Sharpshooter, it doesn't matter.
What was your
Yeah.
what was your stealth roll?
It was a 14.
Yeah, I mean you don't know because you don't know their past perception. You feel pretty well
Yeah.
hidden.
Play it safe. I'll shoot one of the ones that is glowing
Okay.
with sharpshooter. Just an average arrow this time, though.
All right. Give it a ping. Yep, that one hits and kills. Bleh. Dead. Okay. Anything else? Run and hide? Cool. This Baron can't really... He's been blocked off by all of his own men. So he is going to dash and squeeze around here and take up the spot that the other Baron was taking before.
He's underneath the other Baron, so he looks dead.
Fuck off, other Baron. I was trying to... Yeah. And now he has the mustache! he rips the mustache of that one and goes, "Now I am Baron Sorgen!" And that's his turn.
He steps into the beard.
That's brilliant. Okay. And that is your go, Uncle Joe.
Cool. These fishmen, do they look like humanoids, by the way?
They count as... I mean, possibly. They're pretty fucked up creatures. They have legs, I think. Yeah, they do have legs. But they got legs.
If they've got legs, I'm not interested. That's all right, man. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe wants to become a fish man.
You could try. You could certainly try.
He's gonna bonus action command his skeletons to attack, which will then make him greater invisibility, because that's what should have happened last time.
Alright, so you cast greater invisibility and then go, "Alright, shoot these motherfuckers."
I don't cast it. It's a contingency spell, so it casts itself.
Oh, fancy.
It's from contingency, yeah. So he's going to command them to do their first wave attacks against the new fishman who's just grown the beard quite impressively while we were watching. If after the first round of attacks he's dead or alive, whatever, just shoot that one at the back in the middle.
I mean, don't they all fire at once in a volley?
They get 2 attacks.
Okay. So you do it in two separate volleys. Alright.
Yeah. I mean, they might kill with the first one. Whatever, they'll attack Beardy.
Yeah.
With the first wave of Piao Piaos, just 10 of them.
AC 16.
Yep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit. Probably won't kill him.
Your modifier alone to damage now is so high.
67.
Damn. He's still up.
Then, guess what he's gonna get? 4 donated arrows. You get an arrow, and you get an arrow. Why are you asking me the AC again? Fuck off. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 2 crits.
Yeah, his 9 remaining hit points are not giving me a lot of confidence. So
76.
Pepper him with more arrows. Yeah, he just goes down. We all know how it goes when Joe's guys start shooting at anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes down.
And then Joe, visible, is going to move 15 feet. I think that's 15 feet to there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to goose this fishman with a shocking grasp. With advantage because he's invisible. Oh, geez, not that you need an advantage. That's 26 for a mediocre 9 damage.
Ow!
And then with the rest of his movement, he's going to move down to there.
Alright. Technically, I can take a stab at you as you move away, but I never like stabbing.
Technically, you definitely can't. Firstly, the shocking grasp removes his reaction.
Oh, that's true.
Secondly, I'm invisible, and you can't take attacks of opportunity against a creature that you can't see.
Oh, okay. First of all, I was finishing that off by saying, but I never like attacking invisible creatures, so it's fine. And so I don't know why you forced your fist down my throat quite that quickly.
Oh, Matt, that wasn't my fist.
Okay.
It's John on steroids.
Yeah. But against a creature you have to see.
Yes,
Good timing, Careless Whispers. Right, Rothbert, it's your go. I'm good to hear there's actually now an official reason why you can't attack invisible people moving away. Because I've had so many people go, well, technically I can. You get a disadvantage.
It's in the rules. It's just nobody ever really paid that much attention to the rules, apparently.
Was it the one to the right or the one above? I think it was on the right that I hit last time, wasn't it?
This guy here is very badly wounded.
Yep, cool. Actually, then I will put the first hit on the one above him, because this is probably going to do more damage. 21 plus that, plus Divine Fury. So the one at the top takes 25.
Yeah, dead.
Cool.
Life quickly brought to an end.
Then the one that was injured. 16 for 13.
It doesn't matter. He had 17 hit points left. 7 hit points left, so dead.
Cool. And then bonus action attack because I've killed something with Great Weapon Master. I'll attack the one next to Milo.
Okay.
21 for
13
14.
hits. Yep. Takes 14 damage. Clearing out. Clearing him out.
Cool. Let's be done.
Alright, the Sahagin Priestesses. This one is going to try and redeem itself. It comes out and it's going to throw another guiding bolt at Rothbert. This is at level 3. It doesn't give me the chance to upscale. So, oh, that hits.
Oh, it hits.
So, how many more d6s is that? That's 2 more? Yes. Roll 2d6. For 25 damage.
22.
That means the
22,
next
sorry.
attack against him has, what, triple advantage?
Something like that at this stage. But then seeing that, you guys are cutting through with the infantry quite quickly, it's going to start, it's going to hiss and start, moving away. And saying something in its strange language.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit! There's another one that's going to blast a guiding bolt at Rothbert, because why not? Oh, this time it gives me the chance to choose one to number. Boom! Ah, that'd be nice if it hit.
That would have been a 13. Yeah.
Yeah, for damage it would be nice if it hit. And there is a final Sahagin Priestess who I think has to move up to get a better view. Yeah, so kind of moves up to about here and is going to Guiding Bolt Rothbert.
Actually, I think Rothbert, because of the fairy fire, is actually giving off light, so he wouldn't have to move.
Oh, that's true.
closer.
So that won't.
Yeah.
20.
Nope.
Sorry, Rothbert.
Misses. Right, misses.
It slips back. Right, that's all of my priestesses done their thing.
Were they blessed at all?
No, they blessed their soldiers who then got murdered. Silver,
Or
it's
did
your
they
go.
bet on the wrong horse?
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one because I still have advantage on it. Anyway,
Yeah, you do.
So. Boop. Oh, I rolled it to self. Okay, hang on. I did 15 damage. No way. Boop. Oh, so
The
it's
15 damage was meant to be. It is dead.
and I shoot the second one at the one on top.
Yeah, sure. No advantage on that one, but you probably don't need it. Yep, and it had 13 hit points.
And then I 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll stay behind Milo, but I can now see all these guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah. The priestesses are yelling something and starting to move back, moving in the direction of where these kind of vague shapes of villagers are. Milo, it's your go.
Cool. I'm going to do something stupid, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't. Right.
Gonna attack Rothbert and then Silver.
I think that would be a very clever idea. You should totally do that.
Oh yeah, and
Why
on
am
my
I
turn I would have dropped the Fury Fire as well.
Oh, okay, so the fairy fire poofs off.
Yeah,
40 foot there.
because Rothbert is not the only one that's still affected by it anyway. So.
Should have left it up. It was just fun.
And I see someone running away, so I'm going to become a fart and step off the wind. Minus another key point. And then... do you want to do attacks of opportunity, by the way, from this one?
Yeah, sure. You gotta go between two of them, don't you? So,
I
2?
what?
I went
One
down
there.
here.
Where did you go?
Oh, these ones up
Oh, all the way up here. Yes, one of them would get
So
attack
it's
opportunity,
This
so...
one.
Yarr! 14 misses.
The Murloc?
And
Maybe a little
this
bit.
is where I'm going to go past this one.
You can't go through him, though.
Yes,
You have to
I
go.
can.
Oh, halfling.
Oh,
It's
because
between his legs.
Halfling. Yeah.
Alright, he tries to stab you as you go by. And 17 misses.
Misses. And that is bonus action, so I'm going to wail on the one in front of me now.
Alright, yeah, this kind of slightly more ornate one.
Have an ornate mace to the face.
Mace to the face.
Try again. That will do.
Alright, 1 second. Beasts.
And that's my go.
Okay, 21 hits for 9 damage. Staggers a little bit, like surprised to suddenly have Angry Monk up in its face. You see another priestess is over here, like directing people, and another lot of these larger, like Sahagin. They seem like directing like the villagers towards the water, shouting at them. The villagers are nearby you now. They're like terrified. A lot of them look beaten up, bleeding. And it's Sahagin go. So the hot Sahagin.
Nothing worse than getting monk in your face.
It's true. You gross. They're going to run up and start attacking Rothbert. The other ones are going to start doing a tactical runaway in terror. But while they're doing it, they're going to catch Milo out because he's run all the way over here. Come here, Milo. We're going to eat you. Nom 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 nom. Right. So on Rothbert.
There's also one down here.
Yeah, that's a priestess. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
They get to go on different shifts. So.
It looks the same.
Yeah, it appears as if gender doesn't mean much to these weird, like, shark people. One, okay. And these have advantage, so 1 and 2 on Rothbert.
Cool, I take 2 damage from that crit.
Big crit, guys. I don't think having advantage is going to change any of those, or, what's it called?
Bless.
Yeah, bless. And these are on Milo. They have advantage again because you are all messed up. They smell your blood and they want it. It's delicious. 21. 18. And then 16. 15. None of these ones are blessed.
4 damage.
Yeah, give you a wee poke for 4. Right.
I think I take more damage from stubbing my toe.
Mm-hmm. How far did they move to get there? Pretty far, yeah. They moved to pretty much their full distance. Then it is Gwyneth's go. So yeah, there's a lot of dead Sahagin in front of you, Gwyneth. A couple of like ones still hanging on there, trying their best to fight Rothbert, which is adorable.
Just trying to remember what I rolled.
It was like 20 million, you're fine.
Yeah, it was a very high 20 that you rolled.
I can just make that one. It's sort of like transparent. Does that mean I have disadvantage or
No. I'm guessing it's in dim light, which isn't a big deal. Where did you move from, by the way? Because you can't really move that far and maintain your stealth. Yeah, you'd lose your stealth from moving that far.
Okay.
I think you have to move at half movement to not lose your health stealth.
Gotta move half.
So I'll bonus action dash then.
Yeah.
So I get 30 feet of movement.
Yep, that's fine.
Which one of the two that's in front of Rothbert look the most?
They're both untouched. These guys were in the back.
Oh, lovely.
But to be honest, they don't seem to have the health to survive your shots anyway.
Yeah.
These are like
so I'm
foot
still in
grunts.
stealth, or do I need to re-stealth?
Yep, that hits one of them and kills them. Bleh.
I'm just gonna see how much I overkill it by.
Yeah, you overkill it by 18 because it had 22 hit points.
Matt, I think you've got Careless Whispers on loop.
I'll change to somebody else's fight music, I think. Adam's fight music. Shouldn't be on loop, it's on shuffle.
No, sometimes you can just put the one song on loop.
Let's have a look. Maybe
that's all I can do for now.
Matt's even shittier battle music. Careless Whispers. Yes, I think it might be on loop. That explains a lot. Let's go back.
Called it.
Yeah, that's what that little symbol means. Alright, Gwyneth, that's your turn. Sahagin Baron.
Should break for making pancakes there.
20. Sahagin Baron moves up next to these scared villagers, grabs them, pushes them closer to the water.
It's my beard.
Where is Balin? Where is Balin's Hagen and his mighty beard? He cannot have fallen, he was so grand. And then he's going to throw 2 spears at our good friend Milo. Ah! Haha! They don't get advantage on those, but I still think they're 26 hits.
Milo has a reduced AC against ranged attacks if he's wearing his braces. You're not wearing them at the moment.
I'm not wearing them. I have a plan for them instead.
But yeah.
Minus 11.
You don't want to catch it?
Actually, yes, I will. Because I keep forgetting I have that ability.
Yeah.
You catch it in your teeth or with your hand?
I catch it in between my butt cheeks.
Wow. That involves like a handstand and a spready. It's pretty impressive.
How are you going to throw it back if you want to spend a key point?
I'm not going to spend a key point.
But how would you? Anyway.
You don't want to know.
There are questions to which you don't want the answer.
Uncle Joe, it's your go.
Joe is going to move 10 feet to here, notice the one round the corner and sort of go, this one doesn't seem to be attacking.
He's been throwing guiding bolts at Rothbert. You see he's like waving magic in his fingers.
Bitch! Joe's going to chill touch him.
Alright. Damn.
Yes.
You took that seriously, apparently. 23 damage. God damn. It staggers. It looks quite badly hurt by that. Hisses in pain.
And then bonus action is going to command the skeletons, move towards Silver. That's kind of where my voice is coming. No, over here. No! Over here, yes. Move here, and then I want you to all shoot at the one next to Rothbard first, and then the one to the south with your other attack. Yes, do that. What's their AC?
Their AC is 13, and they have 22 hit points. So I'm just going to remove them in advance.
I mean, you're making a big assumption here.
Oh, sorry. The AC of the
hit. Only 3 hit.
Wow, that actually he might make it. No,
36. I rolled really well on the damage there. There's 2 6s.
You did. Although, what was just the modifier?
Your modifier is 21. Your modifier is 21.
So he did.
They get a +7 because they get Joe's proficiency bonus to attack damage.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but he would have only he couldn't have survived that even if you rolled triple ones.
The Sorghum Priestess actually only has 12 AC and 10 hit points left. So, you know.
Oh god, yeah, no, he would have been fucked royally. Yeah. So that's the end of Joe's turn.
Just arrows clearing up this like troop of like rapid firing skeletons pushing through the streets.
The ones to the south would have taken 59 damage.
It's already dead. Rothbert, it's your go.
Okay. Thumbs up to the Bony Boys and then just start running, I guess.
One of them gives you the finger guns.
Dear oh dear. Right, well from here I'm going to throw... I guess I'll throw a javelin at this one at the back, I think. That should still be in 30 foot. Oh no, okay, this one at the front then. So this one here, so it's a straight javelin throw.
Alright.
Against that one.
Right between the shoulder blades, I'm expecting.
Yes, let's have a look. First one.
It was a fair thing to expect. 18
plus
damage.
he gets Divine Fury.
Yeah.
Another 11 to 29 damage.
Splash.
Does it? Oh, you got the crit damage on there. So say, does it double your Divine Fury?
It does, yeah. But it's awkward because Divine Fury has plus half my Barbarian level, so that's why I had to set up as the second one. And then the one next to the left of Milo can have a javelin as well.
He doesn't like. He'd rather not one. No.
Only 20 that time.
He catches it in his butt cheeks.
Doing that one.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he catches it in his butt cheeks and still takes 8 damage. Is that because he didn't wipe properly? And despite how hard he clenched, it still slides in. Just
so many splinters. So many splinters.
It looked so cool and so easy when the monk did it. God, this is painful.
Alright, so out of the water, a tremendously large shark appears. Rawr.
Ooh.
I want to ride this one too.
Bites out, nom, grabs one of these villagers and tears them to pieces. Nom, 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 nom.
Hey!
Your
He's my
poor
favourite.
villagers.
So, guys, stop walking towards them. Dear
Yeah,
God.
and the other villagers begin to like scream and panic. This Sahagins like keeping these two close by. I think these ones at least are like got a good enough position they turn and start running away.
This
This-
is natural selection. The
This
people
one runs
should-
away but doesn't disengage, so the giant shark gets an attack of opportunity. Nom! It's also dragged into the water. You know, that lack of combat training, man. This is why you can't give teachers guns, alright? They wouldn't react correctly.
Wow.
Right, and dragged into the water. Sahagin priestesses. So there's one next to Milo. Goes,
Bless you.
What did you say about his mother?
I mean, it knows what how smart are they? They're pretty smart, actually, so he wouldn't try and cast. He's gonna move away from Milo over to here. So you get attack opportunity. Actually, you've already used your reaction, so that's fine for it. And it's like, haha, fuck you, bitch. And it's going to guiding bolt you.
Yeah, but
Actually, I think it's
now
out for
have-
levels.
I now have a trident, so I can become a fishman.
I mean, you could do.
I mean,
if you
there's
sur-
such a.
I
Guiding
mean, would you
bolts.
say you would become a seaman?
Oh, wow.
I don't think it has advantage, does it? So let's just.
Unless no, it doesn't have blood frenzy or anything. Does
Yeah.
it? It's only on melee.
So that one goes wide. This one doesn't know that Rothbert took Resolve Wisdom, so he's going to try and hold person Rothbert. Nah! That's actually a 12. DC 12 Wisdom save.
Just.
Just wow. Runs over here, like grabs on, like tries to keep forcing these villagers towards the water a bit. No, please, we don't want to be eaten by an angry shark. The one, oh yeah, that one got filled with arrows by Bony Boys. And there's one more way up here who's going to try and blast Milo with a guiding bolt at level 3 because it hasn't cast any spells yet. Boom! Yeah, but that damage roll. Oh well.
That hurts just a little bit.
Guiding bolt to the chest, and then it is Silver's go. So yeah, Silver, you can hear like screaming ahead of you, people panicking. See flashes of light and magic.
I'll take the dash action, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra. Now I can see things. Okay. You guys both still have Bardic, so that's my. Well, I'll do a healing word on Milo.
You've only moved 30 feet. Oh, you moved up there. Yeah, cool.
At second level. Ah! Why? Why must you do this to me? Okay, well, bad. I tried.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, nine definitely helps a lot in that when he's getting blasted. Speaking of Milo, it's your go. There's a big angry shark. It's eating villagers.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the shark just yet. I'm going to try and ride that in a minute. I want to get this guy away from me, so I'm going to smack that one in the face first.
All right. He's taken a blow or two, or well, probably just one, considering how this works. 19 hits. You hit him for 9. He looks pretty badly hurt.
Cool. Knowing that he's going to get... Well, I probably don't know. But I'm going to move into that space just there.
All right. I mean, he's going to take an attack opportunity.
Which
Ooh,
is
with
advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Yeah. And because you're injured. Yeah, hits
And,
you for free.
Yep, I will gladly take 3 damage.
God,
And
guys,
this
come on.
guy, I'm going to hit with a mace, hopefully.
15 misses.
Okay, then I'll do this, and then hopefully kill him.
Kill him.
are
Yeah, that
you
hits.
attacking the
That hits. You're attacking the big guy,
guy
yeah?
or the little guy?
Bigger.
Yeah, okay. Those both hit for 16 damage.
I've actually, because I clicked too quickly, he is supposed to do a dex save on the first one.
Okay. He's going to try and make a dex save. He fails.
So it's. I think. What happens on the prone then? Is
Just
it
gives you
disadvantage?
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, it just gives you advantage to hit him.
So it's still 27.
Yeah.
Just means he has to waste movement standing up.
Yeah. You knock him
Yeah.
prone.
And he can't take reaction for the second hit.
Okay. So yeah, he is prone and cannot take reactions.
Yeah.
His turns... That might be prevalent, so I'll put wee prone icon on him.
It would have been really funny if I kicked him into the water, but...
Yeah.
He's a shark man. I don't think you really.
Exactly.
Oh no, the water, my only weakness!
No, wait, no, the other thing.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I love it. Alright. Sahagins go. I think it's like a single normal Sahagin left. Yeah. This Sahagin is going to... wants to kill Milo. It's going to run up and attack Milo. Nom. 18 and a 21.
Yeah, I take 5 damage.
Yeah, these guys hit like a truck.
Shit, is he looking rough?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it, guys. That 5 damage per turn is... starting to-
Survive!
I mean, the 9 healing per turn is helping, right?
Gwyneth. Yeah, it sounds like all the action
gonna
is quite
put
far
on-
away from you at this stage.
She's gonna put on her running shoes, I guess. I hope I don't regret this.
That. Good mate.
You leap over Rothbert.
Rude.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do at this point.
Are you double dashed?
You could bonus
Yep.
action help somebody, actually.
No, I can't.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
bonus action dash and main action dash. So he did like 90 feet there.
Damn. Naruto runs.
85.
Well, whatever it takes to get
I-
behind
I
the
like to
dwarf.
think you jumped
Yeah.
over Rothbert and then salted
Well,
and then did a
I didn't
backflip
know
back again.
Ross-
Like, haha!
I didn't know Rothbert was there when I moved up because it was just black from like
Yeah. I mean,
there down.
I like the idea that you
Lisa,
leaped
I just-
over Rothbert, landed on the other side, thought better of it, did a backflip back over him to hide behind Rothbert.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The Sahagin Baron. Oh, Barbarian would be pretty scary. Is going to attack Rothbert with a bite. 20.
What?
No, not Rothbert, sorry.
Rothbert?
Milo.
Oh god, they're invisible as well.
Spear, so I think that's all of his attacks. Yeah.
So the bite hits for 20 and the trident for 22.
Yeah.
So
They
that's
hits for 9.
9 and 18.
Yeah,
27.
Oh, okay. This could
Remember
be
how
fun.
Milo's the level 9 here?
Yeah.
He's the one that
2 HP.
rushed off ahead.
I know.
Ooh, close. But he's not going to stick around any longer. So he's going to stand up. He was stood up first, obviously. Stood
I was
up.
going to say, because they would have been
Yeah.
disadvantaged anyway.
It would have been straight rolls, but
He stood up,
Let's go.
did that, and then he is going to... yeah, he throws himself into the water, like, "Argh, splash!" You need an attack opportunity if you want.
Definitely.
And he's like 10, 15 foot down, because he had to drop a little bit into the water. So he's only visible to people standing on the edge right now. Yeah, that mace hits for another 8 damage. Uncle Joe, it's your go. Because that's the only Sahagin big badass left. I say big
Joe
badass,
is
they
gonna
haven't really
move
been that big or badass.
To hit. Can one of the skeletons try to get the beard off of the downed fish guy?
Yeah, of course. Actually, as he touches the beard transfers to the skeleton. It appears that those who kill the Sahagin barons gain the beard. It has travelled through many different Sahagins over the years. And now
I don't know which skeleton has that, but I will allow Matthew to name a skeleton that has that. You know a few skeleton names.
Yeah, it travels on... I mean, it's kind of a scraggly, unkept beard. Really makes it look more like a homeless person than anything else. So it probably travels on to Adam the skeleton.
Adam the skeleton. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yep.
Beard. Douche. Dick. Yeah. So the front four will have straight rolls against this guy. The other 6 will have a disadvantage because of. Oh wait, yeah, they're using short bows.
Can
So-
they see? I mean, what's the 60-foot side?
60 foot.
Because I can barely. Oh yeah,
60 foot.
oh yeah. Why's my dark vision like that?
Isn't Milo? Is Milo kicking off light? No, because
It's not. My dark. No, it's like my dark vision's wrong. For some reason, it's 30-foot regular. Then it's going to dim or whatever.
Anyway,
yeah, that's fine. Sorry, my vision's
I'll
fucked
do
up.
8 attacks against that guy to the south of Milo.
He's dead.
Dead.
He has.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
He has 5 hit points and 12 AC. I mean, 8 attacks on him. Roll them, but I don't have much space.
I'll one hit.
Shit happens. What was? Oh no, the guy to the south of Milo. Sorry. That's,
that one might survive.
Okay, let's do it.
Might survive the first
14?
volley.
Are these with disadvantage because of?
No, these are straight rolls.
Okay, cool.
The guy to the south.
Right.
What's his AC?
12.
12. Okay.
Just
Really?
in preparation.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it's
so
a
that's-
priestess. Just wearing nice cloth.
I mean, one of them missed.
Cool. Next.
I mean, he might be a tough priest. None of the others can really shoot because they can't see, but Joe can chill touch. I think the one to the left of Milo.
All right.
Pew. 20 for a massive 9 damage.
It's enough. That one's pretty badly wounded. Falls to the ground dead.
And that's the end of Joe's turn.
Why don't I actually survive this?
I know, I'm disappointed as well.
Rothbert, it's your go.
Seeing them go down with the villagers not use their action to run away.
That's a good
I
point.
was about to say I'm going to start screaming at the villagers to move away from the edge of the fucking water.
Yeah, they're gonna.
People fucking special move.
Now that the Sahagin who were keeping them in place are gone, yeah, they're going to move back and they're going to be a little more. Roll an intimidation check for me, Rothbert, to see if you can kind of snap them out of their panic enough to carefully back up.
I am not charismatic.
It's not particularly difficult. It's just, it's,
I have a -2 to charisma.
yeah, that might not help them not panic. Oh, all right. One of them might get munched on as it runs away. Although you do have Bardic Inspiration if you want to use it.
The shark's already used its reaction though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they have no trouble just running away. Even more than they ran away before. We're not on a turnover.
I've just seen one dive into a pile of firewood.
Yeah, he literally leaps into this pile of firewood and starts pulling it over himself, hoping no one sees him. Anything else, Robert?
I'm going to throw a hand axe at the is it the priest that's left just to the south on the edge of the water?
There's a priest to the south and another priest actually way up to the north.
Can't see that one. Oh yeah, I can't see that one, but fuck it, it's not my problem. So yeah, first one's gonna be a hand axe this time, I think. 26.
Hit staggers, wounded badly by that.
Plus another 6. So he takes 18.
Even worse on the damage. I am wounded.
Okay, and second hand axe.
Are you throwing them?
Yeah.
That's what you do with hand axes.
17 for 11.
That one finished off. You throw 2 hand axes. They dig into the Hoggin's chest and it falls to the ground dead. The giant shark has nothing close enough really to attack, so it's got its meal. It sinks beneath the waves and swims
I
off.
wanted to ride it.
I wanted to polymorph it
Why? Went to a goldfish.
into a turtle.
Interesting. The final Sahagin priestess is going to hurl a guiding bolt at Milo. Fuck you, Milo.
Misses.
No.
Oh, Jess.
And then it leaps into the water, splash, and begins to swim away. Swims down first, so out of sight. Silver. There's this last Sahagin Baron trying to swim away.
4, 5, 6. So that's this guy, right?
Yes. You can just about make him out from where you are because he's quite far down. This is like up a fair ways. You can make. He's got 3/4 cover.
And if I go here?
He has half cover.
Okay. What is the difference?
AC.
Half cover is extra 2 AC. 3/4 cover is 5 AC.
Okay, well, I'll just stand here and friggin' try to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Pew pews. Yep, definitely. 14 and 9, so that's math 23?
9!
21.
21, thank you.
No, 23.
God damn it.
It is
You're right.
23.
Alright, yeah, it looks badly wounded by those 2 blasts. Milo.
Milo, dive in after him!
Look at the halfling standing there bloodied and barely alive.
I will actually stuff my face with a healing pie. And then add it to my health so it looks a little better than it does now.
It's a little depressing at the moment, yeah. If you get it any higher, you can hide your bald spot again.
Bald spot, isn't he shaven-headed? It's
Yes.
quite a bald spot.
Yeah, it's not by choice, even though he likes to say otherwise.
There and still get him?
He is 10 feet down in the water. 10 or 15 feet down in the water, so he's out of your reach there. You could throw stuff at him, but you couldn't, like...
Dive in after him.
Yeah. He had to, like,
Yep.
dive to get down there. Like, he dived a big splash.
Yep, I'm
Right.
diving after him.
Yeah! You
The
jump
shark,
in the water.
you know that the shark is still there, right?
Yep. That's fine. Because I will have a contingency. Possibly, maybe.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's called rolling a new character. Yeah, that hits. For 9 damage. That misses.
So that was... Let me just sort this out. 15... 25... And then it was 10 foot down, did you say?
I mean, the drop didn't cost any movement.
Okay, so
Felt.
in theory I could try and swim to here.
Yeah,
Isn't swimming half speed?
swimming's half speed, yeah.
I have 40 complete movement.
I think it's fair to say
No,
you
no.
can get to there, yeah.
Also, so I'm out of that guy's token. I like sitting on people's faces, the way I'm going to stop there. Let's
with
watch
his
that over.
teeth, you probably don't want to.
I'm confused and aroused. I'm not sure why.
Anything else?
No, because bonus action, great healing pie.
Okay. All of these Sahagin are dead. Gwyneth, it's your go. You can't really see anything. You can hear like splashing a little bit over the heavy wind and rain, but that's about it.
People jumped in water, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Also, that you can see like some villagers are running in your direction, screaming.
Running backwards by the looks of it.
Yeah, they're doing like they're actually moonwalking.
It's what they think disengaging is. You walk backwards, it's fine.
Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Throw a +1 arrow into this too, because why the fuck not?
I want to save that for the shot.
Nope,
Ooh.
misses.
11 misses. Oh well.
Right. Sahagin Baron wants to fuck off, but before he goes, he needs to deal with this pesky halfling. So, all with advantage, bite, trident,
Ooh.
23 damage.
Bad damage on the last one.
I'm at 0.
Okay. He then dives under the water and swims away as far as he can. He's not sticking around to be pelted with arrows. Fuck that noise.
How far away is he?
You don't know because you can't see him because he went underwater.
Is that under the sea?
Under the sea. Yeah, I mean the water's all churning and it's dark, so you only can see like a couple of feet under the water, and then wherever's down there is gone. Uncle Joe, Milo. Well, actually, you don't know what happened to Milo. We
Nope.
all do.
Absolutely clueless, as he is every day.
So as far as you're concerned, like, it looks like the fight's pretty much over. You know, There's some villagers running towards you, but then they stop and go, "Oh my god, the undead! Run!"
They run back towards this way.
Oh god! Oh god!
His skeleton army to move in the same direction they were going, and then while invisible, Joe's going to stand. Oh, actually, no, you can't move that far away. He's going to stand and go, "Don't worry, this skeleton army is on your side. In fact, they're not going to kill you. Probably. I mean,
Do any of you have more than 59 hit points? No pity.
you there in the middle. You look fairly sturdy and meaty." Joe's gonna command his skeleton horde with his bonus action to
Shoot
Take
into the
out-
water.
put away your bows and dash with him past the terrified. The villagers let the skeleton army pass.
I mean, yeah, they just fall to the ground in fear, ready for the short swords to cut them down.
So yeah, well, no, it's because it's a free action to interact with weapons, isn't it? So they can put their bows away now, and next turn they'll have to take their short swords out. So basically, the skeletons are unarmed at the moment, but they're going to dash up to there. That's the end of Joe's turn.
Okay.
What's going
Rothbert,
on?
it's your go.
Walk out onto the water and fish Milo out.
Do you know where he is?
He's probably bobbing on the surface
Yeah.
if he's dead, I imagine.
Remember, it's like a 10-foot drop, so you drop down, land on the boat, kind of splashes, and you...
I mean, I can walk on the water, so it's just gonna. I didn't realize it was actually a boat that I didn't even see.
Oh, yeah. You can walk on water?
I have a water walking ring now.
Oh, interesting. Alright, that's useful for this contract. Yeah, you drop
yeah,
down the
so
boat,
I'll
it
just-
splashes, you grab hold of Milo's leg.
So wait. Oh, so there's a drop from the boardwalk down to the water. You say?
Yeah, like it's a good 10, 15-foot drop.
Okay, I'll drag him into the boat then. In that case.
Alright. You drag Milo up onto the boat.
I suppose I can medicine. Those as an action, can't I? I haven't got anything else to do.
It would be an action to grab him.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll just do
drag
that.
him out, yeah.
I won't rage medicine check him.
Oh, get better! Alright, as you drag him up, the water parts in front of you, and like that scene from Jaws, this giant shark appears and tries to grapple Milo and drag him off. Could you roll...
No, my halfling.
Exactly. Would you please do an opposed athletics check for me?
Okay.
Where are my athletics on this guy? Acrobatics, animal handling.
Or the shark. The shark has animal
Yeah.
handling.
No, it's animal handling 0. It doesn't seem to have athletics actually on its little sheet for some reason.
It'd be strength check.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it doesn't have advantage in it, yeah.
yeah. I kind of hoped it would have, I don't know, proficiency in athletics.
Yeah, sorry, proficiency is what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, 21 to beat. I'm also going to look it up and double check they don't have proficiency.
And you still have
Ooh.
Bardic.
I
Ooh.
do, but that's not enough.
Are you not raging still?
You are
I
raging,
would have
so
lost.
you'd have...
I would have no. I would have lost the rage when I came to fish you out because I haven't taken any damage and I couldn't attack anything.
Alright, so yeah, you failed. The shark comes up out of the water, grabs hold of Milo's like arm or something in its big, ugly shark mouth, and drags Milo underneath the water.
Under the sea.
Under the...
Is it still in my threat range?
Yeah,
Or
you can
maybe
take an
I
attack
can-
opportunity as it like drags Milo away. So Milo, you're dragged underwater. It is definitely attempting to eat Milo.
Awesome.
24 for
Uncharacteristic of a shark.
I know.
14.
14 hits
Oh no, sorry, not 14. 12. Sorry, it would have been 24 for 12. Sorry.
for 12 damage. Okay, give it a little pop for 12 damage. It's a big, scary monster. It doesn't look like that's really going to hurt it, but yeah, you give it a wee hack, and it goes under the water, dragging Milo with it.
Okay, if I move up to the edge of the water, can I see the shark somewhere? Like, can I see the shape of the shark?
Let me check its movement speed because it depends
See the
how.
shape of the shark.
Can I see the shape of a shark?
See the shape of the shark.
You can make a quick perception. You'd have to use your action to make a perception check to spot it from above. Because it went
Really?
pretty deep, yeah. Somebody will have to actually spot it and point it out before that's a thing. Because it went deep. It can move pretty fast in the water.
Oh, it went deep, did it?
Yeah.
How deep is the water in a harbor, though?
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, there's big ships here, so you imagine it must be quite deep.
Ugh.
So, Milo,
I don't know what else to do. Like, I cannot healing word him as
Yeah.
well either because he's underwater. He cannot hear me.
If you were I suppose if you dived into the water and went down lower, you wouldn't be able to speak to cast healing word, would you?
No,
Save yourselves.
exactly. So yeah, I'll make the perception check to see if I can spot the shark, but I cannot do anything about it. But I can point it out, I guess, to the others.
Okay. I think to spot a shark in like frothy water and like a storm, DC 15. Oh,
I rolled a 19 to myself. I'm so stupid.
you often roll very well to yourself, but unfortunately, you
Even
can't
that was
quite
just a
make it out.
compulsive liar.
Milo, if there was ever a time to roll a natural 20, this is probably it. Alright, Milo, deep beneath the water, like, you're in churning darkness. Your eyes open up. You can basically only see that your foot is in the mouth of something massive. And it is dragging you deeper and away from, like, somewhere. And this swirling blackness. And your lungs are, like, filling with water. It's a bad scene. And it has you grappled. So at the moment, your movement is 0.
Can I just say, I know it's his turn and all that, but the number of times that it's been like a clutch sort of situation, we've rolled nat 20s on death saves, as if we're not hard enough to kill with blood.
What do you do, Milo?
I will contest the raffle.
Okay, so you can use your it will make an athletics check / just
I
a
will
strength
use
check.
acrobatics if I am allowed.
Yes, absolutely. You can try and wriggle your way through.
I sort of wonder if I was a little premature with my shark slapping gear.
Oh my god. No, you can't get your leg free. You've used your action.
Can I use my bardic inspiration on that? I'm not sure.
Do you have bardic inspiration?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we haven't used it.
yep. All right then. Try and put it on your token in the future. But yeah, you can definitely use
I
it.
should have actually put it on there, but what is it? Because that's another reason why
It's
I
a
haven't. Put it
D8.
on.
It's a D8.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, you manage to, like,
Ooh,
in your head, you think of, like, Silver's encouraging words of, Milo, don't die, and you're like, I better not die. And you pull your leg free, kicking it in its, like, very sensitive nose as you go. That is your
Cool.
action.
Yes, so I'll use movement and step of the wind to dash.
Or maybe we disengage. Yeah.
I mean, he can't move. Oh, yeah, he has movement. So, yeah, you want to dash so you can move further?
Well, I've already clicked that.
Yeah. I mean,
Disengage would be best because I'm still in its threat range. So
Yeah.
it's up to you.
yeah, Milo would have disengaged. And
All right. So you carefully back away. You swim up, or at least the direction you think is up. It's hard to tell because you're underwater, and spoof, come out of the top of the water poof, over there. Yeah. Gwyneth, you don't see anything up there. Do you want to do anything?
Oh, from what movie is that?
What movie?
free!
That's
Yeah.
back in Notre Dame.
Oh, I thought it
yeah.
was.
Rats.
Joe's one cinematic appearance.
Well, that, and he also played the Crypt Keeper for many years.
It's good to see you all.
You can't make out the
Wow.
shark. The Sahagin Baron
Yeah.
fucks off. Uncle Joe?
Bonus action, Joe's going to say to skeletons, second thoughts, get your bows out. Keep them trained on Milo. If anything looks like it's going to try to eat him, fill it full of fucking arrows. Pew, pew, pew.
Motherfucker!
And then he says pew for the rest of the 6 seconds.
Sure go.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I haven't
sorry.
finished yet. Joe's going to dive into the water.
Okay. Splash.
And see if he can see the shark.
Just really wants to use that cap.
How deep under the water would you swim?
I don't know, 10 feet.
10 feet? At 10 feet, you can't make anything out quite yet. It's dark, foamy water all around you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to open my eyes. Okay, then that'll be the end of his turn.
Rothbert.
Okay,
You see Milo come out over the water, and then you see Joe dive into it. Oh, actually, you don't see Joe. You just see a splash.
No, I just walk across the water. I'm going to pick up Milo again. Is there like a ladder already, like way to get up from?
Yeah,
here
there would be one next to these boats that are down here, so that people can climb up.
Okay, so that's
Wait,
10.
is
So if
Joe
I...
still invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Does it look like Rothbert's trying to bite Milo? Because if he is, that would trigger the skeletons to fire at him.
He's not raging anymore, so probably not.
Oh,
No, he's just like going to throw him over one shoulder. So if I dash, I have 30 foot whilst carrying him. So can I get back up onto the decking somewhere?
Yeah, I think you can pull yourself up onto the decking with a dash. Like you're just up there,
Okay.
probably like right next to the edge.
Come on, Milo.
If we were to do an encumbrance thing, I believe I weigh a total 90
It's
pounds
just-
wet.
It's just disadvantage. Sorry, no, it's just half movement when you're carrying someone, I think, isn't it? Or grappling someone.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's just I weigh 90 pounds. You could probably pick me up with your pinky.
Right, so I'm just going to click something here for you, Uncle Joe. Blind sense, 60 feet.
that's right.
So a creature, something huge, comes up just underneath you, like it swims from in front of you, and then underneath you comes up to have a bite at Uncle Joe. Oh, nope, don't move the whole map, Matthew. So, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just move the token there so you can see the roll when it happens. So, dun-dun-dun-dun. Bites at Joe. Joe isn't hurt, which might help him. 16.
Joe will shield.
Alright, so yeah, huge shark. You create a magic shield, blocking his angry, bitey teeth. The shark, frustrated that it's not getting anywhere, then swims away.
I'm going
Could
to
you-
take an attack of opportunity with that.
Yeah, sure
Could you
thing.
do shield whilst underwater if you can't speak?
Is it verbal?
I
think
will
it-
click the
I
spell.
think it might have a verbal component.
Possibly. It does. Oh, wait, this is Roll20. I don't know if shield
I'm just
does,
I'm
because
looking
that's
up in the
always
PHP. Yeah, I'm just looking up in the PHP.
Well, you can breathe
Shield.
underwater.
Shield is verbal and
verbal and
semantic.
semantic. He can breathe underwater. I don't know if that means that he can talk while underwater. So maybe that hits. Maybe.
That's a good question.
DM's decision. He has a cap of water breathing. I don't think that gives him the ability to talk underwater or only breathe.
No, but I imagine other creatures that can breathe underwater and cast spells underwater. So I think, if a Sawhoggin underwater can cast a spell, I think Joe can cast a spell. If you didn't have that ability, then no. So yeah, you can basically make the sounds your lungs don't like gurgle, even if it's underwater. The bubbles bubble up, and from the bubbles the magic comes. And yeah, it swims off. And disappears into the darkness.
I'll get an attack of opportunity with my mop.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not going to be an impressive hit.
It's a hit.
I think
for-
disadvantage on those underwater anyway. So just
Oh yeah, it's Jude of swimsuit. So you miss, and you can see it's swimming away like with speed. Like it's like, I'm done with this. This prey is proving far too difficult.
See,
Okay, can I go?
Yeah, if you want.
Rothbard, do we?
It's swimming off. So like, unless you guys chase it, we'll be out of initiative.
I was gonna say, Rothbard, do we want to chase it?
I mean, you can if you want to.
No,
but
I asked
think we're
Rothbard
probably-
because Milo is dead and Gwyneth is
I'm not
I mean,
dead. I have one
better.
HP.
do we want to catch it or not? Do we want to follow it?
How are you planning on following it?
I'm gonna jump into the water and turn into a giant shark myself, and then you can ride me and we follow him.
I mean, we could do that, but I don't think we need to. It's just a shark.
I mean, the fish people appear to be following it though.
I'm gonna have a lay down.
Yeah, it's just drop him on the deck. I don't think that they're worshipping the shark. I think it's fine. Take a break.
Fine.
All right, so I think we'll go out of initiative
Yeah.
here because it's just going to swim away. Too difficult to get you. And I think we'll take a quick break for people to grab coffee and drinks and stuff.
Yes,
You're back.
thank
Quick
you.
bathroom break. So
Yes!
quick break and then we'll come back.